funny how sometimes certain events in our life changes your life for the better, even though the event might not be something you want? My friends, my name is Perez, and in 2019 I was diagnosed with stage 4 mantle cell lymphoma. And let me tell you, my life was turned upside down with that cancer diagnosis. I was never expecting to have a cancer diagnosis. No one in my family had ever had cancer from neither side of the family. I was the first member of the family with cancer, and to have a stage 4 was very brutal. But I've always been a guy that took care of himself, exercised 5 or 6 days a week, ate fairly good, drank a little alcohol here and there, but I still lived a very clean life. To get cancer was shocking. And even with all the struggles of cancer that you got to go through, the chemos, the appointments, the blood work, it's a constant, because no one ever tells you that cancer is not just a couple of treatments. It's a complete overwhelm of your life. And with all that brutal treatments and all this breakup of your life, because it completely breaks off your life, there is things that cancer has taught me. As weird as that sounds, cancer has shown me the bad side of what it can do to my life, and the good side, what I really need to do with my life. And out of all of this, cancer has taught me 3 lessons, 3 valuable lessons that I want to share with you. Because I think that if we wait till you have cancer or some part of your life is in chaos, you should not wait to do any of these 3 things. And the first lesson that cancer ever taught me is live for today. Tomorrow is not promised. If you woke up this morning, be thankful. Say, thank God I'm alive. I'm here. Thank you for another day. Be grateful. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You could go to sleep tonight and never wake up. But the whole point about being grateful, about living today, is also that we put things for granted. We just always procrastinate. There's always something in our life that you're waiting to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do it. For me, I always wanted to be a speaker, a content creator, write books. But I always put it in the back burner. Over 10 years of Toastmasters training in 3 different clubs, I finally became a speaker. But only after I had cancer. They gave me the shake-up that I needed. I've written 2 books. I do content creation. I'm constantly doing something towards the things that I want to do in my life. I no longer put things for tomorrow. I know that I have to go out today and do those things. So what is your excuse? Your kids? You got to do work for the house. You got to do this. You got to do that. Stop putting excuses. Start living your life. Start doing the things that you want to do. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Don't save it for a rainy day. If you want to take that vacation, take the vacation. You want to go somewhere, go and do it. A lot of people, and especially I've seen it as a therapist, going to people's home. They always tell, I waited to retire, and then I got sick, and I cannot do the things I always dreamed that I wanted to do. Don't die with that. Just go out and do it. Today is today. Be thankful. Tomorrow, it is not guaranteed. Number 2, it's lesson 2, very important and a big one. Stop living to make a living. Stop it. Live for your life. We all have a weird way of thinking what success is in our lives is. We think of the house, the big house in the great neighborhood, the expensive cars, oh, the money in the bank, all this money. We think that's what success really is. I don't see it that way, because the reality is when you're laying in bed in a hospital, all the money, millions, it's not going to bring me back my health. It's not going to kill the cancer. The house, the cars, it's irrelevant. The day you die, you're not taking them with you. So all of that is irrelevant. Live your life for things that matter. I look at life as I do what I want to do when I want to do. That's what, to me, living life is. Success to me is more of just, not just the material that you think it is. To me, success is the time I spend with the family, having dinner or talking or just sharing things, building a legacy with my friends. The time I spend with my friends, having a great time, laughing, reminiscing from the olden days. That's what life is really about. Life is not about the house that you're a slave to, the cars that they go old and wear out and become old, or having millions of dollars in the bank. It's not going to buy you health, trust me. Now, money is important. Don't get me wrong. It's just as important as oxygen, but oxygen is still more important. So without oxygen, you're not going to live. Without money, you will live. And lesson number 3, another big one that I learned, and I think that we should all also learn it, is turn off distractions. What I mean by turn off distractions? Live on the present moment. Don't take things that you cannot control. Watching the news, worry about politics or the murders or all these other things, you cannot control any of that. Turn off the TV. Go get a good book to read. Live your life with things that really matter. Don't allow for TVs or people to control you with information bias, because you're only okay with what you want to hear. But you're not growing as a person. You just keep listening to the same thing over and over and agreeing with it. To grow is to read a good book, to spend time with your family, to do all the things that you weren't doing. You go and help somebody. Do things that you can control in your life. Don't allow for the external to control you, because that's what they're doing. They're controlling you. You're not controlling them. They're controlling you. And you're money to them. So what are you going to do with your life? Think about it. You got 3 choices every day that you could go out and do. Which one's you going to take care of? Are you going to start living your life? Are you going to start doing the things you want to do? Are you going to worry about the money? Or are you going to just get off the hamster wheel that you are on every day to make money? My friends, just think about it. Today, you're here. Tomorrow, you may be gone. But those lessons that cancer taught me, I live it by it every single day. I live my life doing the things that I want to do. I'm doing contests. I'm doing videos. I'm writing books. I'm speaking. I feel my life fulfilled. As a therapist of 30 plus years, yes, I enjoy my work, but I enjoy more what I'm doing now. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm here. Still here and cancer, with remission or no remission, I'm still going to go out there and do what I want to do. So if you enjoy my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share with somebody that needs to hear this message. And remember, you're stronger than when you think. Cancer is a winnable battle. You will win this battle. And to all my friends, I'll see you in the next time.